If you want to make some changes in your life, then you've got to make some changes in your life. We as human beings, we love our homeostasis. We love our normalcy. We love what we know, even if what we know is toxic to us. And so when we want to move away from what we know, from that certainty, that can create fear. And most of the time it does create some form of fear. And there's two kinds of fears that we talk about here. The fear of the unknown, which also is known by the name of anxiety, and the fear that we've created harm. And that's guilt. It's fear. And guess what? Fear is not your fault. It's not your fault. That's biology doing its job. So that's biology going, I want to make you safe. So the gift of fear, if we look at fear as a gift and we go, wow, that feeling of fear, that's an indicator. That's an indicator telling me, oh, we're about to make change. Instead of looking at that fear as something to run away from or to avoid, it's an indicator of, okay, what we're about to do, this is different. Look, making changes in your life is your evolutionary potential as a human. You have the capacity to sit in the discomfort of creating change. Yes, that sitting in discomfort is your evolutionary potential as a human. As a human, you can turn the discomfort of change into the excitement of change. I've been told once the difference between fear and excitement is simply a matter of, are you holding your breath or not? I don't know if it's true, but I certainly subscribe to that notion. So if there's any one skill that I have learned as a coach, as a life coach, as a leadership coach, as a mindset coach, as an executive coach, in all kinds of coaching, the one skill that seems to have the most transformational movement is the skill of getting comfortable with being uncomfortable faster. The skill of getting comfortable with being uncomfortable faster. Said another way, learn to build the skill of making change. Making change is a skill set. And like everything else, a skill set can be learned. And you will learn it as you grow, and you will develop that skill set as you grow. And most importantly, not only will you learn the skill set of making change, it's your birthright as a human. Making change is your birthright as a human. So look, if you want to make changes in your physical health, then you have to make changes to the way you treat your physical body. If you want to make changes in your relationships, then you have to make changes in the way you take responsibility in your relations with others. If you want to make changes in your finances, then you have to make changes to the way you think about money and you treat your money. But the biggest thing is the key word in all those statements is you. Y-O-U. Capital Y-O-U. Not your doctor, not your coach, not your sponsor, not your significant other, not your partner, not the government. Y-O-U. You are the one that has to make the change. The difference between destiny and fate is fate, you're floating down the river, and the river chooses where it changes your direction. Destiny is you float down the river, you put your paddle in the water, and you choose your direction. And so if you want to make some changes, then you've got to make some changes. Keyword you. It's time to put your paddle in the water. So I have one important question for you. Why did you hear this message today? This message didn't accidentally fall into your lap. You didn't make it this far in the video accidentally. So either in the comment section or direct message me or email me, why did you hear this message today? Okay? I'm ready to make some changes. You're ready to make some changes. Let's make some changes.